weird. My image is not showing on my screen. Or at least my chat. But I know Super Mario Bros. Wonder came out already in a couple areas around the world. It has not been released here in the US, so that means that we still have a few levels to go through. Namely 9-1 and 9-6 and 9-7. I'm worried about 9-7. I usually don't think that level's gonna be possible, nor do I think 9-6 is. But we don't really have anything we can do. There is some weird stream issues, it looks like, which is already worrying me to a huge degree. But we're gonna just, hopefully get through everything. So first of all, we have 9-1. The level that I just could not beat. It just was just unnecessarily hard. I don't know why, it just is. Now, do I remember my tactics to get through this? Not very well. Clearly so, I just died right there. But all I remember is that it's just a really hard level. Now, I have actually been keeping track of all the levels that have been possible and the levels that have been impossible, and like their statuses of their possibility. So like if they're possible without power-ups, or powers that are inside the level and the powers that are outside the level. I will say, it is a little disheartening noticing that there's more levels that are... My stream is freezing up. I don't like this. Why is it doing this? Anyways, what I was gonna say, it's a little disheartening seeing the fact that there's more levels that are possible with that are impossible with powers that are outside the level. Then there's levels that are possible without power-ups. That's what I wanted to get out. And the main reason why is just because like there's just more. The ratio is just much shorter, which is just sad, but it's whatever. Okay, that doesn't work. And what is my stream just so slow? I don't know what's been going on recently. There's just been so many weird, like, why is everything slowing down kind of situations. I don't even know how I would, like, try to test things. Like, I can't... Let me see. First of all, I should probably actually start drinking my sparkling water. But I'm trying to see. Because I don't want to have a repeat of the Scarlet and Violet stream. I wouldn't know. I'm just gonna have to, like, hopefully it won't be too bad. Also, hi. Well, is it? Because I'm having weird streaming issues for some reason. Like, the screen looks like it keeps freezing randomly.
Oh no!
And slowing down, which is so weird, because it hasn't, I do not remember it doing it, like, last time. So this is weird. This is super weird. I don't know why I thought I could make that jump. I literally couldn't. It looks like it's fixed itself, because I don't see it lagging now. I don't know, we'll just have to suffer through it if it ends up doing it. I just don't want a repeat of the, like, Pokedex completion stream I had on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, because that was just annoying how it just keeps, like, freezing, and I literally... The only way I could have fixed this was like had to reset the entire internet, which would also simultaneously stop the stream, which was just also infuriating. Anyways, you can finally get back to the actual platforming. Nope, it was still frozen. I tried. I don't know why I delayed so long to try to spin jump. Maybe it's a certain part of the level that's like making it freeze like that. Alright, well, anyways. You know what's actually kind of upset? Nope, it's still freezing. But it's so kind of sad because I actually looked up like how long this level is. The one part the furthest we got is essentially like the second to last obstacle, and then the level is done. So it's just incredibly sad. I say the second to last because we need to get past like a lot of piranha plants. And then even after that, we'd have to get past like 2 paratroopers, which I'm really worried about. Go! That was really risky. I don't know how that worked. I'll be honest. It's also gonna be really hard for me to check if the stream actually freezes, because if it does, then, like, what can I do? Not quite here. Not quite this time either. This time is where we wanna go. Oh, no! Okay, I didn't make the jump somehow. Maybe it's something that doesn't take too long, because we do have 2 more levels that... I mean, I guess theoretically what we could do, actually, is try to complete the last 2 levels first, like 9-6 and 9-7 first, because I don't think those levels are gonna be that bad. Also, like, slope plus spin jump equals delayed. Or, what was my thinking again? It was like slope plus spin jump equals delayed, like, reaction or something. I don't remember, but it was like a weird occasion where it's like, when I was on an uneven surface and I tried to spin jump, it happened too many times in a row where it just didn't register fast enough. Okay, alright. I don't know why I made that weird sound. I'm just hoping that that's something. I don't even know what I would do after this stream. I'd maybe just like, I don't know. I actually honestly don't even know what I would do. Like, I really have no idea. There is something I actually want to say though, and that is, I did a whoopsie, and I actually completely, didn't press record when I was grinding my Pianta tokens for, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, as I'm close to finishing that series, but the Pianta part was like the last, like, thing that takes a lot of time, for really no reason, to be honest. Oh, okay. I honestly thought it would have been easier if I just ran. Like, if I don't try to spin jump, it's probably just like, you know, if I just walk off like that. Anyways, yeah, I didn't press record, on accident, and just like, oh, suddenly I don't have footage to show that I actually got, like, over, like, 200 Pianta tokens that I needed for money. Still think it's, like, one of the dumbest badges that you have to, like, actually get, because it's, like, it requires way more Pianta tokens than I feel like it really should. Okay, now we gotta avoid you. Here we go, alright. Now comes the tricky bit. We have to wait for this paratrooper and jump to here. And this is literally, like, the only obstacle that actually requires a little bit of thinking. No! What? What? How? What happened? Hey, at least we made it a bit further, if there's anything. It took, like, quite a few attempts, and I've already tangled my... my, clear mountain nunchuck. Thankfully I was able to untangle it, but jeez. Alright, here we go. We can do this. That got me killed. So that was that's a bit unfortunate, isn't it? Alright, well, anyways. I'm just glad that we were able to make a little bit of progress. This level is like... I want this level to be marked in green. I really do. And I think it is, too. It's like, like, right by that piranha section, that's basically the last, like, big obstacle that is, like, that like, can be threatened around. The rest is actually, like, just like one, like, jump. Or probably a more nerve-wracking jump, but once we get past that jump, then it's the end of the level. That's where the flagpole is. Whoa, didn't mention the spin jump, so that could have easily not been the best. Seriously, what happened? I don't actually know what happened there. It literally just, like, I just spin jumped, and then nothing happened. It really does just show just how much the spin jump is just not worth it in this game. Like, if there's anything, this run is like, it's just not worth doing it. Like, you get no height from it. You get, like, no height. You only get, like, 3 to 4 blocks. Like, Mario blocks of height. And then, like, in terms of distance-wise, you really need a lot of speed, which sometimes it's not easy to do with your such pitiful, like, height in terms of jump. There's just a lot of reasons. I mean, it's not really that hard, literally. Like, this is really the, like, this is probably the last level that's actually gonna be, like, you know what, possible without power-ups, so green. And I still think it's a bit funny and weird that I cheated in, like, the first 2 streams, where it's like, I did use multiplayer at one point, although I don't think I established that I was not gonna use multiplayer until, like, after that strat failed. I was like, you know what, let's not even bother. Aw, I thought I could run under, but the slope didn't let me. Alright, anyways, let's stop overcomplicating this first bit. I feel like the fact that I'm just not able to make that distance is so weird, because I should be able to. Go. Alright. Gotta do this. Now, the reason why I want to be doing this at every single opportunity I really can is because I've used this route so much that I've used this route a lot. Like, this is just... It always feels like the blocks are lined up always the same when I do it like this. So, hence why I'm trying to do it in this very specific way as much as possible. And maybe it's not the most efficient way, but efficiency is not really what I need, as more as I just kind of want, like, making sure we can actually just do it. That could have been really dangerous. I honestly feel like it would have been better if I just spin them. So I don't think we can actually jump on those paratroopers. Should be able to do this one. Or I can somehow hit the fireball. Wow, that is so upsetting. I don't think I've ever died like that before. Especially since, like, that was such a dumb hitbox. I, like, barely hit it. And then also, it looks like the stream stopped freezing, so whatever it was, it stopped. And that's quite frankly a good thing, because it just means I have less things to worry about. We've got ourselves another jump like that. Easily clearable. You know, it's kind of like the fact that these jumps aren't necessarily hard, it's just the fact that you have to do so many of them, like, over and over. At least for me, because, you know, I keep dying. And honestly, some of the dumbest ways possible. Whoa. That, like, it just takes too long. Now, maybe not this isn't the exact route that I use. Yeah, it's kind of impossible for me to jump on those paratroopers that are higher up there. So I think I'm safe to just spin jump if I need to. Anyways, Koopa, you can here. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit weird, isn't it? It's not gonna be quite in sync. Yeah, I don't think it was worth jumping there. Like, if I literally, like, if the front line is about to jump and the things lined up but the fireball isn't, it's not even worth trying to squeeze in between. And it's weird because I planned it out in a way where it's like that fireball should always be synced. But now it's not synced, which is strange. So at some point there's just something here that's making things not quite go the way it should. I don't really care, to be honest. This level is so long, and I don't have the frustration meter, but it'd also be kind of annoying to set that up. And because I would have to move, it would just take a while, and I don't want to do that, so... Yeah, because these Koopas shouldn't already be going, they should already be going up. They should be hitting on the top part, so clearly there's something going on. Wow, that could have ended really, really badly. We can move it a little way up. Okay, let's see. It's kind of cut off there. Hello, cool dude! Okay, finally we can actually make progress. No! Of course! It doesn't register my spin jump fast enough because I'm on a slope. I mean, I will. This is literally, hopefully, gonna be the final stream before the heck just happened there? Before Super Mario Bros. Wonder comes out, which literally comes out tomorrow. Whoa!
Oh no!
Yeah, I don't even know what happened. So many weird things happened in that one run. Third tap. I've easily spent, like 100 attempts on this one level. And a lot of those deaths were just of silly things that should not have been killing me. Hey look, a 1-up, nice. That could have ended really badly. Why this spin jump does not register? I think it's because it's like you can't spin jump while you're like skidding like that. Like I really can't. Like these are all rotating platforms, and also it's a new Super Mario Bros. Game with the time limit. You know, but all jokes aside though, it's not necessarily that.
Oh no!
It's not necessarily that I'm trying to be mean. It's just that like it's kind of hard to do that when my route kind of depends on going at a very specific pace.
Oh no!
This must have been one of like the hardest days I've had because if I've been drinking so much water today, like while at school, I drank like the entirety of my water bottle, which kind of never happens.
Oh no!
And here I am drinking sparkling water, and honestly kind of curvying it in a way, not really like... I don't understand. I feel like it just like works and then it doesn't. Sometimes. And then like that happens, where it's just like I'm expected to jump on the Koopa Troopa and then I don't, and then I'm not able to react fast enough. Nor even if I am, it probably wouldn't register it fast enough because I'm on a slope. This unnecessary theory of, you know, if you're on a slope, it doesn't register your spin jump. Which, like, I feel like it kind of has to be true in a way, because it's like, too many times in a row where I try to spin jump and it just doesn't let me, and it's not even like, oh, like it just doesn't spin jump. It just registers it too late, because whenever I, like, run off a platform, I notice I twirl, so it's like, oh, it's not the fact that I don't spin jump at all, it's just that it registers it too late, just like that, which could have ended really badly if it... That's annoying. I didn't even need the star coin, and I still went for it for no reason, and the fact that I didn't land on that red Koopa Troopa is already annoying and loud. I honestly might as well just bring the frustration meter over to the screen. I don't quite understand why this sometimes works and then sometimes it doesn't. I don't want to have, like, a counter for just the amount of times I've, like, spin jumped, but it doesn't register it fast enough. But I'm just gonna say it is probably, like, over 300 now. Okay, sorry. It's complications of the fact that I go to a club at school. And because tomorrow is a different day at school, it's like, is the club still gonna be happening? And it's one of those, it is still happening, but the thing is I don't know if it's going at the normal time as it normally does. Anyways, this is a school personal thing. I'm not gonna drive you guys into it. At this point, I'm just gonna trying to come up with topics so that I can not have to be frustrated too much. But yeah, the paratroopers not being in the same position there is so weird, I feel like. But it also does not matter. Why? There's gotta be something with these rotating platforms that isn't just about the fact that it doesn't let me spin jump, but the fact that you just lose so much speed. I'm not counting that, by the way, because I literally do nothing with that jump, and it's also just like I just pressed A out of instinct, or been mashing A. Like, there's certain things where it's just like, you just gotta like accept the fact that I am making mistakes, and also just doing stuff out of instinct. Like, an idea also, I guess, is if I, like, use this Koopa for something. But, like, I also don't... Like, I could do that as an example, so I don't get killed by that Koopa, but... It's also... What is the point of doing that? And I don't know if it's actually true or not, but... Maybe the star coins mean good luck. Who knows? Okay, that could have been unnecessarily risky. I feel like there's better ways to get past that section. At some point, I am going to die there. Alright, let's see. When exactly does that get hit? At the tip of the edge. So I think we've arrived here at a really weird spot where it's like, you know, yeah. It is gonna work. I go up here so that the fireball is centered in that direction. This is one of those that's like, I don't care, solely because this is such a hard level already. And we've already proven so many times, actually, that this section of this part of the level is possible. It's just unnecessarily, brutally difficult. No! Wow! Come on! Again! Not registering my spin jump fast enough. Like, I would have easily gone past that fireball if it registered my spin jump at the time I needed it to. I think the main reason why this game has been the hardest to do a spin jump only is because there's no assigned button to spin jump. You have to shake your Wii remote, which is also another problem. It's like, I might shake it, but I might not shake it hard enough according to the game, or I might not shake it or because it's an action that's performed by, you know, of course, shaking the Wii remote, it might not register it as quickly as, say, a button would. So it's definitely one of those, like, it just isn't the most sustainable, method of jumping. And yet I've tortured myself to play the entire game with this restriction. Are spin jumps gonna be in Mario Wonder? Because that'll be an interesting challenge one to have to do. Whoa! I think it's face safer if I just jump on the Koopas. Like, I've already proven before that just jumping on the Koopas is much easier because you actually get a pretty big boost to your jump height just by jumping on the Koopas. Hit, not by the tip of the edge, so something's gonna be a little bit weird. Let's see. Yeah, it's a little bit off. Yeah, I need speed. So that was already off. I already knew it because I didn't get hit by, or no, it's that I had to jump at an awkward angle to get past that piranha plant, and that would mean that essentially meant that those blocks that like those blue and green and yellow ones that's by another problematic section, they were unsynced at the time I jumped down, so I literally didn't know what to do and I just died. Like I said, there's a reason why I go with a level like this, because every block is lined up in basically the way it should. And that's kind of partially due to the fact that I played this level so many times that I kind of know exactly what position the blocks need to be in, because if they're not in that same position, then I will die. Due to just kind of me not knowing exactly what I need to do. There we go, I pulled back pretty hard just so that I wouldn't actually... I guess I could have also, again, made the jump, but not worth it. Now that time I actually meant to twirl off, but wow, did it feel like it did not register my twirl even fast enough. When does that fireball get hit? Essentially by the tip of the thing, so I think we'll be fine if we go at this section. This interval. And instead, in case when I do that, because, again, because this level is so ridiculously hard, I've just decided, and because Mario Wonder comes out tomorrow, I've just decided that if I make a mistake, I'm just gonna wall jump my way out of there, even though I've prevented that from being a rule, because a wall jump isn't a spin jump, so that's why I don't allow it. If it was a spinning wall jump, I would allow it, but it's not. It's just a wall jump. I don't understand how sometimes I can hit these Goombas and like it just feels like I shouldn't survive, and then the times I do, it's just, whatever. This just shows just how much time I spent on one level. I spent over like 3 hours, over 100 attempts on just one new Super Mario Bros. Wii level that really shouldn't even be that hard. And okay, I see exactly why. It's because I spawned the Koopas in so quickly, or the Paratroopers even, that's why they feel so off-sync. That's actually not really a bad thing, though. I don't really care that much. Just as long as we make it across. The Paratroopers honestly aren't really the worst part, as long as they're not too high up. Because if they're too high up, then it becomes an issue. Now I can't use a music cue. But it doesn't really matter. I don't think it's gonna matter too much. That might spawn a fireball. Let's see. It didn't, but it does mean that this is at a really bad rotation. So I'm gonna have to wait, like, quite a bit. I think this is gonna be a fine rotation after this. Well, I mean, after let's see. Like, this should be fine. But is the block gonna be? Okay, yeah, it is. I do not like how close that was. No, why? 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 This is annoyingly how unsynced it is. Not even unsynced, just the fact that it doesn't register spin jump. I've already mentioned before that just the fact that it doesn't register the spin jump is already frustrating enough as it is. Let alone the fact that this level is taking me so long to even get past that section. And I've only done like 3 times. One of them I was already kind of mad about because I didn't mean to go down the pipe when I went down it. And that little just put me in an impossible situation because you can't exit that sub-area. And even if you could, it doesn't help you with trying to beat the level. Wow, that was like very few times have I actually died by that paratrooper group. Why did I spin jump? Why? This is how frustrated I am. I'm not even remembering my own like tricks and tactics to get past this level. I might as well even go underneath those Koopas at that rate, because of how many times I've died behind those first 2 paratroopers, even though they're not even, like, again, hard. It's just the fact that I'm having to do this level so many times and replay that section, that the times to make errors in those sections are significantly increased. Or maybe it just requires a little bit of focusing. Okay. Spin jump there. Now the reason why I spin jump there is to lure the fireball away. And this jump isn't really that hard, it's just the fact that you have to do it. Okay, now I gotta somehow line this up. Okay, good. Where's the paratrooper? Okay, there's the paratrooper. Gotta make it to this platform. Alright, good. We made it past there. Why did it not let me wall jump? Like, I literally pressed A. Okay, well, we made it past it, but the fact that, again, it didn't let me spin jump, so I just fell off somehow. I fell off the entire platform. Again, the worst part is that like, that's like almost the end of the level, like, those 2, like, piranha plant pipes, like, there's, like, one, like, little staircase. But then after that little staircase, there's like a platform and a couple paratroopers, and the end of the level, right there. And the star point is just kind of like a bonus, you know, I don't actually need the star point, it's just kind of like a force of habit, you know? Which is, it's like, I mean, I haven't already been trying to get the star coins. The only reason why I grabbed the star coins was at the time I didn't have a Google document with like all of my like notes saying like, oh, this level is possible with only a propeller mushroom stuff. And even granted, I'm not even like marking them like what power up you need to actually beat the level. I'm only marking them like, oh, do you need a power that's outside of the level or in the level that you know? You know, but again, it is just disheartening. At least there's only been like 4 impossible levels. And ironically, they're like all like just levels that like shouldn't be impossible, but there's just some quirk to them that just makes them suddenly really, really like, wow. Suddenly like, we just can't do anything. We're really stuck. And 2 of them are just because they're water-based, I think. Oh yeah, no, because the castle, 4-Dash Castle is impossible because it's a water section. And you can't even get there without the propeller mushroom. And then there's, like, 4-Dash Airship. You can't make it to the boss room. It's just slightly off-screen. Slightly too far off-screen. Like, you can't hit the loading zone to get to Bowser Jr., which is upsetting, because it's, like, literally the last possible obstacle you can actually get stuck on. And then there's, like... there's a level that, like... There's another... It was... I think it was a level in World 7, actually. Oh, do not spin jump. I was just trying to move my Wii remote in a way so that I can see it. This is interesting though. Like, is it gonna be... I knew that was going to happen at the moment that I couldn't spin jump, like, with enough speed. Because I misjudged the, like, positioning of the rotating block. I don't understand exactly why I can do this sometimes, and then why it doesn't. Welcome to me spending like the 200th life on this one level. I spent 200 lives, like 2 hours on one level. I don't think I've spent this long on any level, and already trying to just beat a Mario level. Like, I'd say that the only other time is, like, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, but since that's not, like, a 2D Mario game, it doesn't, I don't count. Like, I've never taken so long to beat a 2D Mario level of the new Super Mario Bros. Series. Like, if it's, like, the older games, it makes a little more sense, because those games are kind of meant to be extremely difficult. And our dog is doing something already. Or just complaining right now. That could also just be the rain issue. Okay, well, I guess I'll just jump in like this, because might as well. You know, despite all the frustration, I've been able to at least, like, stay with a positive mind, especially since, like, you know, this is... Realistically, this is, like, just the last level that actually is gonna cause us a lot of difficulty. Like that. Because the other levels are not even gonna be possible while only spin jumping. I, like, highly doubt they're gonna be possible. You notice how, like, I just lose so much momentum, and what the heck happened? I literally just, like, lost all of my momentum. Like, Okay, I'm gonna test something. Because this feels so wrong. And remember, this is just a test. I'm not gonna actually beat the level like this. I just want to test something. So you can... That is... I did not know that. You can twirl while you're sliding on a wall. That is so weird. I did not know that. And that's messed me up, I guess. Because it didn't make me wall jump. Although you can still wall jump while you're in that twirl animation, so that's the weird thing. It's like, I don't even know what happened. Did I just not press A hard enough? That might have been the reason. I just didn't press A hard enough, but even then it's like... Man, I don't know.
Oh no!
I'm just suffering through one. I don't want to, but I so want to just be like, hey, this level is like possible without power-ups, and I've already proven that this entire section, multiple times, mind you, has been possible. To the point where I'm so like, can I just like do this level, or this section normally, to get back to the section that I actually died at? Because this just takes a lot of effort. It's so much unnecessary effort to have to be like, yeah, I need to get back to the section where I am spin jumping. If it was like a stroke of a miracle that I was even able to get that far, then it just comes so hard to just get back. That doesn't also help that there's just like so many unnecessary obstacles, like red Koopa Troopas on platforms where they really are killing me way more than they should be. Like, the Paratroopas are hard because they bounce at basically the exact same height that we spin jump, so when you do not time your spin jump, it's game over. You know what, the paratroopers that do end up just actually flying are not an issue at all. They're barely an issue at all. In fact, they actually help us more than they hurt us. The bouncing paratroopers kill us, like, just they win, like, 100% of the time. Or more like 99% of the time. And then the red Koopa Troopas are, like, ones that they just take way too much effort to actually try to get past. Is the stream starting to lag again? It's weird to think that because I've been listening to the track for so long, I kind of know where I should be at, almost by the music. Which, I don't know if that's really a good thing or a bad thing, I'll be honest. I don't care. The fact that we're able to even get this far. Why can I not make that jump? What is this hitbox? I literally did not touch it. You can literally rewind. Literally the only thing that like touched it was like Mario's fist. And even then, it was like still like such a small amount of it that like the fact that it counted as me actually being hit by that was so frustrating. I don't know why I jumped there by accident. Also, this part's gonna be really off sync. Yeah, so we're gonna have to be a little bit more cautious here. Actually, I guess I could jump right now. Yeah, and this doesn't really change this section too much. So, I think we'll be fine. Okay, we made it past here. Freaking finally. Jump up to here. Alright. I knew it! I knew that was gonna happen! I literally saw that! I was like, maybe I can just make it past because the platform is kind of lined up. But it was not lined up at all. I don't know why I even thought it was gonna be lined up. I literally had to wait like another cycle, and I think I probably would have made it. But I'm not really mad that I died there, because it's like, it already takes so many attempts just to get to that section, that just getting past there is just a stroke of relief. Like, I proved that I can make it there. In fact, I think honestly there's only one section where I consistently die with, and that is just that one piranha plant. Because that jump is so tight. That, first of all, the jump to the green platform to the yellow platform by that piranha plant is already so tight that it's like, just getting past that section is already pretty nice. And then, not even that, but like, getting onto the pipe of the piranha plant is just mean like, we've actually made a good chunk of progress. I don't know what the heck I'm doing at this rate. I'm just ridiculously annoyed. Wow, that could have really not worked if that just... Dang. Alright, well, anyways, it doesn't really matter too much. We can just keep making some progress. Actually, another consistent part that I seem to die with is, like, the section at the beginning. Now, obviously, you don't have to stand at the very bottom step, but I've kind of just, again, been making that so much of a habit that it's kind of just like, you know what, whatever. sometimes it just doesn't decide to wall jump. I still don't really want to count this as an actual attempt. But it already takes so long just to get to this section. Again, I've considered just like, if I fall into a pit, I've just accepted the fact that, you know what, I don't make it. Yeah, I don't think I can make it just by going there. I think I just kind of have to just accept the fact that I'm gonna have to do a cycle on there until, like, it lines up perfectly. Not only that, but, like, the fact that, like, the fireballs... I think that's the worst part, is that the fact that, like, they're fire-shooting piranha plants, so not only am I having to worry about the fact that they can be in and out, it's the fact that they shoot fire at me, and that's what makes it so hard to get the correct golden, like, opportunity to where I can sneak right through. I've already proven that doesn't work. The amount of times I still try. I didn't think tactics like that should work. It's funny how I try to hit that block, but not because of the mushroom, but because of the Koopa Troopa on top of it, and it can be useful to get rid of that Koopa Troopa, which can very easily end anyone's dreams. And that one too, if you don't, like, spin jump at the correct angle, I guess. And no, I do need to be careful about what I'm spin jumping at that point, because I could very easily just die, so... The amount of times I've said before that, oh, I can probably be careful of that section, is actually a complete lie. It's gonna be a really awkward situation. Actually, not that much, now that I think about it. Spin jump there, so let me heat it up. Theoretically, I should be able to just spin jump. Ooh, it delayed its fireball because I what happened, actually, though? It normally shoots it down. And because I spin jumped, it got delayed because I wanted to aim up at me. So I just spin jumped a little bit too early. Because of just... It's one of those weird situations where that literally would not have happened, if I just, if I actually had a small bit of patience, but it wasn't even like that, it was just the fact that it just didn't work.
Oh no!
just am so annoyed when, like, the tiniest little part of that fireball hits me. Because that hitbox shouldn't... Is the hitbox really a square? I mean, I guess it's called a box, not a circle. It's not a hit circle, but still, like... I don't think that should hit me. And if I had if there was any enemy that I could just delete from the level, it's definitely, like... It's definitely that one Fire Piranha Plant by the yellow and green blocks. Not that one, because that one isn't actually that bad, because I specifically have it lined up to the point where it's like it almost always bursts. It's the one by like that green-yellow block where it just doesn't want to cooperate. Like if you don't go, or if you miss that jump, you're essentially like messing up your opportunity to actually succeed.
Oh no!
Okay, that was actually hilarious. Imagine I actually, like, did a shell jump when I actually wasn't even trying. And the fact that I've almost spent 99 lives on this one level already shows that you need, like, a lot of... Like, this is probably... Like, if you end up trying this level, and you get a first try, props to you. Because this level is ridiculous. It also doesn't help that you didn't do it first try because you have my stream. Like, you have my experience of what this level is, of how brutal it is. And this is 9-1, and 9-8 was pitifully easy. -2 was annoying because of one area, or because of one jump. Not essentially because it's possible, but even then the next part of the level probably would not have been possible, so it didn't really matter too much. And then for 9-4, it was like, oh, we couldn't really get anywhere. So it wasn't really even worth trying. We literally got stuck at, like, honestly one of the first obstacles in that level. Which isn't the worst, but it's just the fact that you can't really get that from the level is just sad. And in 9-5, it's like, it might be possible, but with the amount of jumps that you have to do, it just makes things kind of irritating. Just trying to go like, oh, is this jump possible? I don't know, I'm gonna have to jump in this hole again at the really perfect time. Edge. I don't agree with the fact that it doesn't register my spin jump. Again, a spin jump button would be so much easier, but this is an emulator. I'm not playing on an emulator. The only game that I maybe play on an emulator, or like 3DS games, and even then it's maybe a stretch. Because then how I handle it. You know, if anything, I don't normally like emulating games. There's a reason why I don't do that. That shouldn't have worked at all. So much so as it got me killed. 3 hours later of one level and like 300 lives in one level. This shows you how brutal this level is, and if there's a level, I've said this before, but this is a fun challenge. I do recommend you do it, like for a few levels. Don't try to beat the entire game though. But I will say, do not do 9-1. It requires a lot of perfect spin jumps and like perfect like planning. Like I don't want to say planning. It's just the fact that like there's so many jumps that are like so precise. They are super precise. It's not worth trying to do a level that has so many precise jumps that one misstep like that, as an example, it means death. Where it's like, if I went a little bit more, if I didn't go as far right as I did, I would have stomped on the Koopa Troopa and then I would have been fine. Now, yes, you could argue to say that's how it is for any level, but at least those levels don't have, like, brutalness. And this is a level that doesn't have checkpoints. And it's World 9, it wouldn't have a checkpoint, but I would not have to die this many times if this level had a freaking checkpoint. Because suddenly, like, this beginning section becomes a lot less, like, frustrating. I honestly thought I fell off the edge like that. So hard. You have to spin jump at the right time. Welcome to it delayed. It just got delayed. Also, that attempt was not even gonna go well. Like, I don't understand, like, how I've been getting past that section. Because there must be a way that, like, I'm doing differently that's making that Piranha Plant super unsynced. Wow! So you can die to those Koopa Paratroopers. You actually do barely get enough height to die to those. Alright, that's good to know. And honestly, I was thinking that you can die to those, it just you had to be in the perfect position. It's also one of those times where that was one of the rarest occasions ever where it actually registered my spin jump too early. Because I was wanting to twirl off the edge and not spin jump. It never registered in my spin jump at all. So I'm honestly quite surprised that I lived. I don't care the fact that I jumped there, because, again, I've already proven this whole level, so up to this point has all been possible, and pretty not that bad, again. It's just... That was so, like, unnecessary. The fact that I wall jumped perfectly within that radius of the fact that it...
Oh no!
There's so many dumb deaths. That is, I thought you could pick stuff up while you're spin jumping. I guess you can't. Alright, I am honestly just so frustrated now. Like, I really am not also, because, like, as you can see, I'm just, like, annoyed at everything. I don't care. Again, I've already proven so many times that all of these sections in the level are possible. I'm literally just trying to save time here. And really, I think the fireball section I'm actually not gonna skip. I guess I could stop. I could start doing it now, since, you know, these sections aren't actually that bad. But the point is that, again, I've already proven this section has been possible over 300 times. I think I deserve a little bit of a break. But it sounds like this isn't even like really that bad. It's just the fact that we're dealing with everything prior to this section that just suddenly makes this really hard. This is gonna be way off sync, but it actually might not be a bad thing. I'm gonna walk over here and do this. There we go. That might be the strat. If you want to, like, get past this section, is have it so that you spin jump, where have it so that if the fireball or the piranha plant gets really off sync, go away and come back when they are in sync.
Oh no!
Okay, that is the weirdest animation for that Koopa Troopa to be in. I did not want to do that. And this is literally just the fact of the mercy that I had to just deal with. gonna be hard to like actually play Mario normally in a way because I'm having to spin jump so much. That threw me off so much. I thought I was gonna like actually fall off. And it's also funny because I actually wanted to spin jump there, if anything, and not regular jump. But whatever. Where I'm gonna start smoothing out, because this is the section where it's like I kind of need it to be a little bit further. And I actually think it's because of my timing might be a little bit off. What if I start spin jumping now? Because this might be where I'm... No, it's not, actually. It's way not. The worst part is that was lined up. But there's no way to get out of that situation because I was literally stuck in between two fireballs. Or, I mean, a fireball and the platform already being almost parallel. Or perpendicular. Okay, I'll use you. Remember, I don't care. I really don't. I've had to suffer through this entire level 500 times. I was so, like, determined to get past this section, too. It's like, it doesn't help that I have to spend this much time just to even, like, see if this level is really possible. I think that's my issue, is that I'm actually running a little bit faster than I normally am. Yeah, because this is the time I want to be at. Look at spin jump, then do that. Yeah, that's... So I know what my issue is now. I know what my issue is, but it doesn't help. I need to get past this section. That is upsetting. That's, the platform, the green platform wasn't lined up. Either that or I just didn't get enough speed. You know what, I'm actually gonna try now, instead of, like, taking pity on myself. That jump worked. I was supposed to jump on that Goomba, and I just didn't, and I just somehow managed to even go underneath. always just seem to die with really dumb stuff. I didn't even drop my nunchuck. I didn't even think it would hit the ground. I thought the cable wasn't long enough.
Oh no!
I don't like the fact that that just didn't work. Why don't we do this one? Oh no, it didn't register fast enough. It literally wasn't even that far off too, because I literally heard the animation, unlike the other times, where it's like, you don't, and you just die. What am I doing? I don't...
Oh no!
I just want to, like, escape. I just want to, like, not have to deal with everything. The main reason why I'm trying to play that section normally is because it could actually affect other stuff too, so it's like, whoa, that actually... But, like, no, it could actually affect, like, the next screen, which is the main reason why I'm like, yeah, if I play this section normally, especially since it's probably the section that I probably need the most practice on, due to the fact that it's, like, so hard. It's not really hard, it's just the fact that, like, you're on 2 rotating platforms next to a pipe that's a fire piranha plant that throws fireballs at the perfect angle so that it's so, like, impossible to actually jump over. Even going underneath is a little bit of a hard thing. I don't know why I spin jumped. I literally was never gonna jump over that, or do anything. Wow, now you can see why paratroopers are just as bad as just normal, as like, even with regular jumps. I wasn't
no.
spin jumping. If there's anything I could say, this... I feel like this Wii remote just hates me. Like, there's times when I need it to spin jump and it doesn't. And then there's times when I'm actually not trying to spin and jump and then it just does. Oh, no one-ups because I do need to jump on it. I'm gonna kick it. Kick it faster. We're back to this schedule. We have to kind of like wait here. Oh, no, that's a jump. But there we go. Okay, so now we have to wait. Oh, no! I mean, that was right on sync, but the fact that I didn't make that jump with that height, like, how did I not make that? That should've worked, and that didn't. I keep not trying to do that. I'm trying to jump so I can get a little bit more speed, then kick it faster. And then it just doesn't work. Thank you. So what cycle do I have to wait on for this to line up? Okay. I don't agree with this. But here's the end of the level, if you are wondering. I don't agree with the fact that this worked. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, that- oh, no, wait, is this last jump actually gonna be the hard part? Because it looks like it's lined up perfectly with the paratroopers. Oh, no, it's not.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Okay, can I just say, while I haven't fully proven it, I'm pretty sure it's pretty obvious. It's a green. And I'm just gonna accept it. Because, like, at the very least, there was only one section where I actually used wall jumps and I really wasn't trying to, and that's when I accidentally fell off the edge. at the very end of that little green platform, like, I'm not dealing with this. But I really highly doubt this level is possible. Due to this section, to be honest. Like, how do we make this jump? Like, I don't think we're gonna be able to make that jump at all. Like, I don't even think we can, like, jump from that platform, because we're not gonna have speed at all. So, how exactly do we get past this? And I honestly don't think it is possible. Why did it not let me spin jump? I literally shaked my Wii remote way too hard, and this thing is way too loose. It doesn't even... The wrist strap is not good at its job. It's way too loose. Within this level is just a lot of patience. Yeah, how are we making that jump? We're not. That's the simple answer. So... yeah, I don't think this level is possible with the power-up that's outside level. I don't even think we can get another power-up other than a mushroom. So, we're gonna try to beat this level with a mini mushroom solely because I don't have any propeller mushrooms. And I'm already annoyed. I think a mini mushroom should be fine. Oh, okay. It was a lot more floatier than I thought I was with the mini mushroom. Also, should probably drink some water after that experience. Actually, we could just spin jump over this. We don't even need to, like, bother waiting. I just don't like how floaty we are. Go. So I might regret choosing the mini mushroom, but I also don't think it's that bad. Does this actually spawn coins, or do I have to ground pound? No, I don't. Okay. Did I save? I don't even know if I saved. I don't know if I saved. I did. Okay. I did save, so I'm fine.
Let's play.
This is literally like the last two levels where I actually need to worry that much. So, yeah. So we already know that 9-6 is definitely not gonna be possible without a power-up, because like you don't get enough height that you need to get past like one of the first obstacles, literally where the first star point is. You can't make that jump. I can honestly probably just spin jump all the way across. I don't need to actually worry about anything. P-switch, it does absolutely nothing for me. This Flame Chomp is gonna be my enemy. Why did I stop? I literally could have made that if I didn't just... It's fine. Actually, I think it's faster if I went to the title screen and then did this, but it's whatever. Makes no difference to me. Since we die in one hit anyways, it's like, it's just as fast to go to the title screen. Also, I guess another fun challenge. I'm still spin jumping, unlike when the moving propeller mushroom, it's just like, oh, well, I mean, it more feels like I'm actually cheating. Yeah, you can't ground pound, so it's just kind of like annoying. Okay, you can't make that. So the P-switch actually kind of helps because I can land on those bricks, or I can land on those coins when they're bricks. Is what I'm trying to say. So I actually might hit the P-switch. Plus, it gives me a better running start to actually, you know, easily. Why did I do this? But, like, it gives me a better running start so I can easily make that, like, clear, or that gap.
Let's play!
I honestly feel like, again, I could kind of just, like, spin jump and, like, cheese this entire level. Like, I don't... If I can actually spin jump, though, that's the real question. If I can actually spin jump, then it'll be a nice, like, thing. But, like, I could probably just spin jump my way across every single obstacle. I don't even really need to bother with them. That's one of the cool things about the mini with the propeller mushroom. It's kind of hard because you don't get any speed while you're using the propeller mushroom. That's why I like the mini mushroom more in terms of doing this challenge, because you keep your speed when you spin jump. Okay, you know what? That was impressive. You gotta admit, that was a very impressive. I literally just saved myself from literally just dying. I don't think you can get past that. Or I could actually just kind of, you know what I just did there, where I just jumped off the Flame Chomp. I don't like the Flame Chomp coming closer, though. It's really annoying. Oh no, you can't do that. Okay, I figured you couldn't, but I wanted to test.
What? Let's play!
Wow, this is one of the few times where I've actually been pretty close to dying because I missed time for a spin jump, but whatever. But again, we're so floaty that, like, we can save ourselves from this fall. Like, if we run off the edge but don't spin jump, we could still do ground pound stalling as Mario, which I think is one of the better things you can do. Yeah, unless we just, you know, fail to even judge correctly. Why did it not let me spin jump?
What?
Doing my best to prove that this level is possible. I honestly feel like this level would probably, again, be easier with the Power Mushroom, but even then, it's like, it doesn't really feel like that at the same time. I wanna say this is possible. It actually isn't. It just straight up isn't. It's just too far of a gap. That might be possible if I actually believe in myself to go far. Go by the edge, so I can deliver my speed. There we go. Kind of an unnecessary, like, stunt move play, but it's whatever. Uh-oh. There's another slingshot. That could have ended really badly. To do this. Uh-oh. You good? Spin jump, please. Alright. Ugh. Oh no. No! That was the end of the level, that too. That was the end of the level. And that almost worked.
What?
That was so close to working.
Let's play.
Come on, alright, let's see. No! I didn't. Spin jump. I just twirled, and I wasn't able to react fast enough. So why did I go in here?
Let's play.
Not like how close that was. Keep doing this. You got this. This is honestly more fun. It's honestly more fun when you get to use the mini mushroom, because you still have to spin jump, and you're still dead in one hit. As if you were not doing this without, while spin jumping without power-ups. Oh, okay. I don't know what I made that jump before, so I'm not quite sure exactly how I did it that time. I guess I just jumped like too early, just slightly too early, and I still entered this level without the mini mushroom because I completely forgot. That's the worst part about using a power-up, is that if you, like, since you need the power-up, you need to remember to go into the level with it, and it's just so much annoying having to just be like, oh, make sure I exit to the title screen. Whoops, no, we do not need to use another item. We're good. Yeah, that was surprisingly unnecessarily close. I honestly don't think it's worth trying to, like, you know... Oh, wow! I thought I made that. I guess I didn't. But yeah, I don't think it's worth trying to make sure that I can, like, make my way across. I think it's just better if I just, you know, try to land on one of those little donut platforms. The main reason why I don't like doing that is because, like, I feel like there's a lot more variability to landing on that donut platform than there is, like, just trying to, just make the jump across. Like, just make that leap of faith. Because it is possible. We literally have done it. We literally did it. Like, I literally did it first try. At least this level isn't as bad as 9-1, because 9-1 is just frustratingly, brutally difficult. This one is just like, you know, it's possible. It is possible. It's just, you know, you gotta make sure that you're well patient enough, and you have, like, the right, like, you know, ideas to... Because it's like, that's like really the only, like, tough section, too. It's like trying to land on one of those donut platforms and or just make that jump. Because all of these jumps are not really even that bad. It's like... Yeah, like, I might not spin jump early, but that doesn't really matter. Oh, I barely schemed to the edge. And I hate doing this. It's just so natural instinct. I thought my game crashed or something. But it's so natural instincts to be like... like, the moment I die, go back into the level. But I can't do that here, because you need a mini mushroom, and I only have 2, and I'm trying to save my last one in case I need to use it for the last level, even though I probably will just use a propeller mushroom. Okay, you can make it. It's actually not even like that hard, to be honest. That's right, I just kinda wanna, like, hop in, like use it for myself, so I'm not listening to this all the time. But, like, there's no way to really do that. Wow, I actually made it across. Uh-oh, that's a flame chomp. I hope it doesn't follow me too much. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez, that could have ended really badly. I do not like how close that was. I will just say that. close you are. Flame Chomp. I do not like how close you are. There it is. Orange. Well, that's another possible level. Unfortunately with the power-up that's outside of the level, but we did it. Alright, one last one, and then we're done with New Super Mario Bros. V Spin Jump only. Forever. I never want to go back to this. Or maybe I will, to make like an actual video on this, like an actual edited video, but then I'd have to download all the streams if I really even want to do that, so I might even like re-record it, to be honest. Anyways, I need to die so that I can get rid of this mini mushroom, and then I'll try to attempt the level properly, but you can already pretty tell just from like that first pipe, I don't think that jump is possible at all. Like, I don't even know why I'm trying. Bah. Like,
Oh no!
even that looks impossible, and that's like one of the first jumps.
Let's go!
Like, if there's that jump, I guess, but like, look, now those are munchers? Like, what do you want me to do? Like, now I have less room to have to try to, like, spin jump towards? It's like, I don't think this level is gonna be straight up awesome. Like, you can give it your try whenever you want to play this game. I'm not going to, because, like, I could do this. I could, like, yeah, look, there's, like, it's very, like, much impossible to try to get this on.
Oh no!
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna bother. I don't think I'm gonna bother. It honestly might be better with a propeller mushroom, but I'm gonna try with a mini mushroom because I don't know. I just still feel like this is my punishment for having to be like I like half cheated on 9-1. And then that ends up happening. I'm just like losing it right now. This has been 2 hours of just, I didn't even want to be doing this stuff. But hey, you know what, if Mario Wonder comes out literally tomorrow, and the fact that I've cleared basically every single possible level you can without all the spin jumping, with only few being impossible because, well, I mean, they're impossible. Wow, that was like, it literally wouldn't let me run there, that was odd. You make a really weird sound when you do that. It's so strange. Oh! I didn't think it fires 3 times! I didn't know it fires 3 times. No. Bah. I don't think yet. It won't be able to spawn if I'm like that, so. That's literally the exact same way I died last time. I need to stop doing things.
Let's play!
Let's play. I guess we're gonna be doing that. We're just kind of doing our own things at this rate. Yeah, I know, Mario, you don't really want to be doing this level with the mini mushroom, but really, like, the only ways I can really improve this level to actually be possible. I'm just glad you can spin jump over that. There you go. I'm Unless we can do that. Let's just not die by that Goomba. Or... Oh, I forgot you can't ground pound it when you're spin jumping.
Let's go.
I literally was trying to ground pound it and then it didn't let me. Kill me, please.
Oh no.
I forgot to enter with the menu mush.
Oh.
There it is. Now again, this level could probably be possible with the propeller mushroom, and in fact it might honestly be easier. But I'm doing this as more of a self-punishment of the fact that I cheated on 9-1. Well, I wouldn't say cheat. I mean, I guess it was a cheat though, because I wasn't allowed to use, you know, spin or wall jumps, and I still did, and it's a whole mess. It's a mess of just like, you know what, it's whatever. I mean, even in a 9-1, it's like, I've proven all of those sections have been possible. Other than, like, the double piranha plant area. Which, that section is possible. It is possible. You just gotta wait and stall long enough, which is incredibly hard. And incredibly nerve-wracking, but possible. Still possible. Jesus, that could have not ended any worse than it could have potentially. No! No! I went away from the pipe and that allowed the piranha plant to spawn. That's sad. Oh no. Honestly, I don't even think it's worth spin jumping there. It's honestly probably better if I walk at the bottom and then, or twirl or something. I don't know. Why did I do this? Is there anything I've just been getting better at resetting? I mean, it doesn't really matter much since, you know... Honestly, I feel like could I honestly just press the reset button? Do I really have to actually press reset on the Wii menu? I'm gonna try that. But something goes wrong. No, I thought I could sneak in between, but I delayed too long. Or, I mean, I didn't wait long enough, is what I'm gonna say.
Let's go.
And kill me, please. Because I forgot to equip the mini. Again, final level, which, I mean, I can do it, but... I mean, I think this level is possible. So far, really, the only obstacles has just really been, like, me not judging where I need to jump. It also doesn't help when stuff like that. Alright, what happens when I press reset on the Wii and not reset on the Wii? On the... Okay, that's much easier because then I don't have to actually find my cursor and everything. Plus it's a lot less time.
Let's play.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I think that's better. Also, I've never heard Mini Mario walk on ice until this level, and it sounds so odd. do that. Okay, well. Oh, no, no! Wow, that is upsetting. It actually didn't let me. I thought it took a lot longer to thaw. Jeez.
Oh no!
Okay, I honestly thought I can kind of just run through, but looks like I can't do that. Okay. At least that worked. No, I don't trust that. No, I do not trust this. Oh, hello all of you guys. Hi. I forgot you were there. I honestly forgot you were there. I honestly forgot that that Fire Bro existed. I mean, granted, I never went by there.
Pizza play!
Like, until that attempt, but that is just hilarious that it took that long. So I gotta remember, after that section, I need to slow the heck down, otherwise that stuff will happen. Do not ask what the heck those sounds are, because even I don't know. I literally didn't even move my Wii remote. What the heck? I did not want to do that. But this works too. Alright. Run and slow down. Exactly. Oh, I didn't think the platform moved down that far. I was gonna try to run underneath it, the fireball, but it ran to, like, the platform went too far down, so I couldn't. Alright, well, we're getting better at this, I think. It's just, it's definitely one of those. It's definitely taking a lot longer than I'd like. Especially since I do technically have homework from school, but it also, it's not that much. It's literally like 3 things that like, three things that only need like one thing that I need to do, and then they're done. Then they're just straight up done. So yeah. I'm just determined to just be like, yes, this game, there's like this many levels that are possible. I mean, if we're looking at the numbers that I have right now, I guess it's on. Oh, come on. Let me see if I can count them. 50. There are 7 out of the 73 levels are possible right now. There's 73 levels that are possible, 3 that are impossible, and there's 1 level that we do not know if it's possible or not, and that is this level. I honestly think it is, because really, like, it's kind of like, you know, like, it's really not that bad. Like, the route that I'm doing is pretty simple. It's like, alright, here, go here, now ground pound, and then spin jump. This is just so that we avoid a lot less stress. Slow down. There we go. I was trying to land on this block, Saboteur, on my Arceus. That could have not ended well. Alright, here we go. And it is possible. Unfortunately, with the level outside of the power, or a power-up outside of the level. Which means, we're going off of this list. "74 levels. Well, out of the 77 levels in this game, 74 of them are possible. 26 of them are possible without a power-up. 10 of them are possible with a power-up that's found inside the level. 38 of them have been found, or that are possible with power-ups that are outside of the level, like from our inventory or from a different level. And 3 of the levels are just straight up no way, no how, impossible. It feels really weird because one of the levels is 6-3, and I'm not quite sure exactly why that level is impossible. There's gotta be, like, something that makes it not possible. Now, I will be honest, out of all of the challenges that I have done, this one, I don't know how to feel about this one. Oh, it's 6-3. Okay, no, I know why this level is impossible. Or, is it? We never tried doing it with the mini mushroom. And, theoretically, the main reason why we can't beat it is because it's like... It like, you can't get up there with the propeller mushroom in the water, just how water works with us. This actually might be possible with the mini mushroom. Because I don't think we ever tried to do this with the mini mushroom. I just assumed, oh, it was impossible because the propeller mushroom doesn't help. But we shouldn't really be jumping to too many conclusions when the mini mushroom could probably help solve our problems with a lot of these phases. I don't know about 4-dash airship, because like here's the thing. Mini Mario can walk on water. So we can literally just do that. Uh-oh. But we still can't do anything even after this, so we just gotta wait for this. Gotta wait for those Buzzy Beetles to just kinda just say no. And let them kinda deal with stuff down there, I guess. That's a way to word it, right? we might actually just be able to run through like that, yeah. Now we gotta somehow make it through these piranha plants. It really feels like the piranha plants are just the enemies that are really just trying to wreck my day. Which is funny because it is like... I do not know how that did not hit me. Okay. This is theoretically the part that we just cannot beat. Is it actually possible, though? I don't know. Maybe it is. It honestly might be. The problem is that it's so hard to actually, like, get underneath that piranha plant. Do we have any mini mushroom? No, we don't. It's one of those sections where it honestly might, but I don't really want to spend too much time working on it, so I'm gonna probably give it, like, a few goes. And that's it, because theoretically it is possible. You just gotta make it there fast enough, which, it's probably one of those cases where it's like, you know, probably not really worth trying, even then. But, like, again, you would think it would be possible with the mini mushrooms, and the mini mushroom can walk on water, but the water just rises slightly too fast for you to really make any use with it. Like, if this were, like, it's really because, like, there's a giant piranha plant that, like, really slows you down. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm just gonna do that, because I don't really want to waste too much time already. Okay, welcome to slopes plus spin jump equals delayed reaction. Honestly, what was the line? I don't even remember. It was like... Was it really that? I did not even mean to do that. Was it like slow plus shake equals delayed spin jump or something? I don't know. You get the point. The point is the fact that that should have worked, but I was on a slope, so when I tried to spin jump, it didn't register quick enough. It honestly, actually, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I think it's actually not, it's probably not a slope thing. It's just the fact that because we're on a slope, we're moving down so much faster that then when we try to spin jump, like, I just don't do it, like, fast enough. That could honestly be the case, and I wouldn't even be surprised if that is actually the answer. Yeah, because I probably would have ran into that Buzzy Beetle. Oh no, this Buzzy Beetle's gonna be inside the tunnel with me. Or I could just do something special like that. You cannot spin jump when we're in water, and that even goes for Mini Mario. So, yeah, it really is just kind of down to the whole thing. Is it really even like that possible? Yeah, because we can't. Here's the thing. It's like there's no way a spin jump gets us up there, and we can do this. See, the mushroom doesn't really help either, so it's kind of, you know. Yeah, there's no way, I don't think, because I felt so lucky that we even make it past that piranha plant. So, you know what? It's whatever. We've already proven already so many times that This level just kind of gets impossible. So you can't get there with the propeller mushroom. There's no way to really do it at all. But yeah, I think we are just gonna head. This was the final stream of New Super Mario Bros. Wii spin jump only. The fact that I started this as like a random project I did like 2 years ago, and then after realizing it was kind of fun, I was like, maybe we should have beat all the levels since we only beat some of them. Boy, was that a bad idea. But look at where we are now. I'd say that this challenge isn't that hard. Like by itself, it really isn't that hard. It's the fact that, like, having to do this for every single level, like, it's like, doing this challenge for an extended period of time is when it gets kind of hard, because your arm starts to get tired, you start to get more frustrated, if you're like me, and it kind of gets up to the point where it's like, you know, I just don't want to be here anymore, which is probably exactly what ended up happening to some of the levels, where it's just like, it just took so long. Like 9-1, it was like that level took way too long to prove that it was possible. And then, like, there was levels like 9-3, and 9-8 was like, I did it first try, which was funny, and then 9-3, while it took a bunch of attempts, it wasn't actually that bad. And then there's stuff like 8-5, I'm honestly just shocked that level was possible, out of all the levels in World 8. And then World 7, similar case with 7-6, the level that I thought would be the most impossible was the only one that was possible without a power-up in that world, which was funny. And then in World 6, there's 7-6, which no. In World 6, there's 6-Castle, which took way too much time. 6-6 equally took just as much time. And then 6-4, which, if you're wondering, is over here. And then in World 5, there was only 3 levels that weren't actually possible without a power-up, but one of them theoretically could be. You just need, like, proper timing and a lot of patience. It's 5-4. You might be able to do it, but I've never been able to prove it. And then World 4 is gonna get sad. Only 1 level is possible without a power-up there. And then in World 2, like, there's 4 levels out of the 8 levels that are in that world, so it's not that interesting that only, you know, half of them were. And then World 1 had 1-4, which was, and 1-Tower and 1-Castle that were just kind of not possible. And I'm honestly quite surprised on 1-Castle. But yeah, out of all the levels that were possible, or out of all the levels in this game, like I'm gonna remind you, 26 of them were possible without a power-up, meaning like not even a mushroom, just without a power-up. There were 10 power-ups, or there were 10 levels that you can only beat with a power that was found inside the level, so maybe there's a propeller mushroom in it, or maybe you were just too small to grab the frickin' key in the castle level, so you needed a mushroom to do it. Wow. That happened for 2-Castle, 5-Castle, 7-Castle. It's annoying. It's annoying that was a recurring issue. And then there was 38 of them. Yes, more. There were 38 levels that were only possible with the power that was found outside of the level. It just sucks that there's more levels that are possible with powers outside the level than there are levels that are possible without a power-up. That's definitely kind of annoying. And then there are 3 impossible levels. That being 6-3, which you already said right there, 4-Castle, which is a water section, and 4-Airship, where you just barely can't enter the loading zone to the boss. But yeah, apart from all of that, I will be ending stream here. And honestly, this means that I have literally only 1 stream series going on right now, and then it's Pikmin 4. I'm not sure what I want to stream next. I'll even maybe see what people want to see, but I don't really know. I probably don't have enough recollection to really know exactly. Either way, I am going to be ending stream here. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you another time. You let an 8-ball fall. Goodbye.